Tonight, New York City's mayor, Zohran Mamdani, is asking New Yorkers to set their air conditioning to 78 degrees during this triple-digit heat wave, and the right is pretty hot over it. Of course, the move is intended to alleviate the strain on the city's power grid. Senator Ted Cruz says this: in a first-world country, you could turn on the AC. Senator Rand Paul said it was proof communism is alive and well. Nikki Haley said, welcome to socialism. But as the weather is unbearable, so is the hypocrisy. Mamdani's energy conservation plea is nothing new for New York City. Eric Adams made the same plea, so did Mayors de Blasio, Bloomberg, Rudy Giuliani himself. As governor, Nikki Haley urged South Carolinians to conserve energy during extreme weather. And in Texas, where Ted Cruz lives, energy-saving guidance is standard both in the summer and in the winter. In fact, up until today, on a webpage dedicated to keeping cool, Donald Trump's own Department of Energy recommended that Americans keep their homes between 75 and 78 degrees during the day. That webpage is now no longer available as of this afternoon. CNN has reached out to the Department of Energy to ask for comment. A bizarre hill to die on, Ben. I don't understand this.
Do you support it?
Ask Nikki Haley.
No, I'm asking you, like, do you think, like, when you saw that, you're like, hell yeah, let me walk over there and knock that number up to 78?
Let me ask you a question. Is Nikki,
do you really?
Is the Republic of South Carolina
Hey, watch out.
a state?
Hey, slow down. Slow down.
It's 78 there a lot. It's 78 there a lot.
What about
but do you support
and Ben,
it?
don't you live in Texas?
I live in Texas,
Okay,
and
so
there's no way in hell we're putting it on 78 degrees.
That's why your grid falls apart.
It's not 78 degrees in here right now either. No one's going to abide by this. Like, it's absurd.
But Ben, I'm just saying, this is a weird hill to die on.
No, because
when
it's
Nikki
not
Haley says,
hold
on, when Nikki Haley says, we ask that you set your thermostat to 68 or lower by doing
68
in the
or 78
in the winter. This is for the winter energy conservation. So
There's
in the
a big difference between 68 and 78.
in the winter, they're telling people to set. She's telling people to set their thermostat to 68. And also, this doesn't come from the politicians. This is also coming from, as I pointed out, the Department of Energy. It's coming from the power companies. Con Edison, which is running the power in New York.
Let me translate the
Stay cool and stay cash. Set
for you.
thermostats no lower than 78 degrees.
This is real simple.
I'm just asking.
We believe in better power grids. We believe in reinvestment in power grids. We believe that you should build enough so that I don't have to walk up and go to 78 degrees.
You can let this one go if you want. You
don't have to turn it up to 78 in here right now, and in solidarity we stand with Mamdani.
You don't have to jump off the partisan cliff. You can let it go.
It's not 78 in here.
I agree with Abby on this one. Listen,
just let it go.
I do not agree with many of the mayor's policies, but this one, I don't think he was like, I think we're doing a really big reach on this. He wasn't trying to control our lives. He was giving a
Zohran Mamdani there's a lot to be critical of, right?
Totally.
But he didn't go into the book of socialism to figure this out. Like, and the crazy thing is,
it's the Green New Deal book. It's the Green New Deal book. It's literally not, because in Texas, where your grid falls apart, right? And Ted Cruz is in Cancun anyway. So you have
that happened.
That actually did happen.
Okay, you're getting partisan too. We're saying this is not
that's all I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to do this because I grew up in South Carolina, and my grandmother, I don't know if y'all had the grandmother that had the couch with the plastic on it.
Oh yeah.
And when it was on 78 and your butt sticks to the plastic. So I have PTSD from thinking about that. However, I will say that this is not some grand socialism gesture. This is absurdity this is absurdity from Nikki and Ted and the others.
I'm actually surprised with Nikki because, I'm a huge fan. I'm surprised she jumped into this fight.
Arguably, she may have started it because she may have made one of the first comments about this, and everybody else just jumped on the bandwagon. But it's like everybody has such short memory about this stuff because, it's just so easy to be like, it's just a socialist thing. But the entire country has guidance from the Department of Energy that says when there's a major heat wave, we have to take pressure off the energy grid. That's just common sense.
And this could be a good time for a bipartisan conversation on our grid infrastructure, because New York City is supposed to be one of the greatest cities in the world. And I agree, I'm not turning anything up to 78.
Thank you.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce down in Madison Square Garden are not at 78.
No,
and people in the Bronx and Brooklyn don't need to be out
And by the way, if you really want to get technical, he could have said, hey, the grid sucks and we got to work on it. Can you guys raise the temperature?
I'd actually get behind that. Mayor he didn't said, though, to be fair.
But it's because of who Mamdani is why people look at it this way. It's because he's a guy that's like, hey,
That's
you can
why
own a house, but you
look
can't
at
raise
it
the
this
rent
way.
because
And
he's a communist.
Let's be clear.
He's a communist.
It's not why people look at it this way. It's
Sure
why
it is.
you
That's
look
why
at it this way. Because there is this partisan.
He's a socialist, communist, dictator wannabe.
Look, you can. I'm not telling you how to feel about Mamdani.
You can. He proved it. He said you can own property, but we tell you what you can rent out.
I did not know that
is communism.
I am not exactly. I am not telling you how to feel about Mamdani. I'm just suggesting that maybe the thermostat is not the reason.
In
that
solidarity,
he's a
let's raise it in here. 78 we'll be sweating by the end. No one's going to do this. No one's going to do it.
I would actually ask Ted Cruz to put forth a bill, right, to actually invest in our grids. Let's actually, if you want to talk about...
he's been a huge advocate
that's not what I said.
The grid.
That's not what I said. I said if you want to...
We've done that in Texas.
No, that's not what I said. Put forth the bill. Go to Treasury. Let's have a conversation. Grab your partners on the left. Grab your senators from New York. And let's actually put forth the bill.
I think it's a great idea.
Let's stop talking about things that... when we get on TV, you say he's a socialist, fascist, dictator, whatever it is. But let's whatever it is, set that aside. Set that aside. Set that aside, Ted Cruz and Nikki Haley. Why don't you do the work? Be honest about it. Why don't you call?
He's been the one saying the Green New Deal is a scam and we should be working on the infrastructure. He's been saying that for decades.
That's my point. That you just made my point.
He's advocating for it. He's been saying we need to do it. He's been advocating and voting in favor of it.
We are tired of people talking.
You have no idea Ted's record on voting and advocating for an infrastructure in the United States of America.
What I just said is, why doesn't he file a bill today? Why don't he call Chuck Schumer, the senator from New York? This is what the American public want to see.
He would love to work together with.
Listen. Let's make it happen then. That's my point. That's what the American public want from people.
Immigration. Let's fix the problem.
We had it, and y'all ran them out. We had the Gang of 8, and now you can't
stop it.
It also just so happens that also today the Department of Education says, or Energy says that they're ending wind and solar subsidies, taking more energy out of the system, not putting it into the system. So, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure there's any problem solving
better, though, is the question. If you look at windmills and you look at them in Texas and other states, they have been a disaster compared to what they were supposed to produce. They're not producing. Yeah. So why would you invest in a bad investment? By the way, they're doing this in Europe as well. The data is now there. The solar and wind is not going to fix our grid. And that if you're saying we need more solar panels or wind turbines, we're totally screwed. We will have to go to 78 degrees.
I think that there is an argument to be made for all of the above energy, right?
But if it's ineffective and it doesn't work, why do it?
But I think what's interesting about this administration's approach is that they've literally paid these companies billions of dollars not to produce energy. So I don't understand how that works.
You think Solyndra and the money in Obama and the Green New Deal that was a total scam was good for the country? It did not help our infrastructure. It did not help the grid.
I mean,
but a bunch of their friends got really rich, and we said, "Hey, we're all going to die in 20 years." Al Gore.
The president's administration is paying companies to stop producing windmills because he thinks that they kill birds. It's not because he thinks it's inefficient. He does it because he thinks they're an eyesore and they kill birds.
Well, they are.
That is what he.
But
that's what he has said.
But they're also ineffective energy producers compared to what we actually need. If you want a better grid, it's not going to be from windmills.
Well,
why should we subsidize it? If it's so good, the private sector should do it.
We are subsidizing.
Energy companies will do it if it makes money.
We are subsidizing countries to stop producing energy. That also doesn't make sense.
It makes a lot more sense than doubling down and sending money to companies that are doing something that has no impact on the grid in a positive manner. It's dragging it down. My tax dollars should not go to support or subsidize a Green New Deal that is a disaster for the grid.
Why is your grid in Texas such a failure?
It's been absolutely upgraded, and we've advocated for it, and we've been pushing and voting for it. It's gotten a lot. Yes.
Let's just admit we're better than Europe because we have AC.
It just fell apart 2 years ago.
When it broke the last time, they made it very clear. The legislature came in a bipartisan way and said, we can never let that happen again.
Look how that works.
You just criticized Texas and you didn't know what you were talking about.
That's how it works.
Look at Centerpoint Energy.
No, I'm good on that.
Not in Texas, you would not get elected.
You're going after two of Ben's hobby horses here, his podcast partner and this.
Yeah, the grid is a lot better than it was.
That's why you're getting that kind of reaction. All right.
It actually was Peter.
Next for us, the president's plans for America's 250 have one big focus on Saturday night, and it's him. And some are placing the blame for poor turnout on the whole event to being too politicized. We're going to debate that next.